I'm not saying we forcibly send her anywhere. I'm willing to contribute to buy her a ticket to go visit Somalia, and I think she could look and maybe learn a little bit about the disaster.
She fled a war-torn country, found safety in America, and rose all the way to Congress. Now she's calling the very country that gave her everything a failure? Ilhan Omar claims there's no justice in America, but Senator Rand Paul just hit back hard. He says she's ungrateful. He says the U.S. gave her food, shelter, education, even a seat in Congress. And now? He's offering to buy her a ticket back to Somalia. This isn't just a political clash, it's a battle over gratitude, freedom, and the meaning of being American. If this kind of bold, honest discussion matters to you, tap subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps reach more people like you who aren't afraid to ask tough questions. And if this video makes you think, share it. Let others hear what most are too afraid to say.
I'm in a town where we have a lot of people who are refugees who have come, some from Somalia, some from Bosnia. I've never heard one of them say that America's a terrible place or be unappreciative of our country. Most of them are thankful. I've met people who have come here from behind the Iron Curtain that got away from communism. They're some of the best Americans we have because they really appreciate how great our country is. And then I hear Representative Omar say, "Oh, America's a terrible place. I thought there'd be justice and there's no justice here." And it's like, well, she came here and we fed her, we clothed her, she got welfare, she got school, she got health care, and then lo and behold, she has the honor of actually winning a seat in Congress, and she says we're a terrible country. I think that's about as ungrateful as you can get. And so while I'm not saying we forcibly send her anywhere, I'm willing to contribute to buy her a ticket to go visit Somalia, and I think she could look and maybe learn a little bit about the disaster that is Somalia, that has no capitalism, has no God-given rights guaranteed in a constitution, and has about 7 different tribes that have been fighting each other for the last 40 years. And then maybe after she's visited Somalia for a while, she might come back and appreciate America more.
Now let's break it down. Senator Rand Paul didn't hold back. In a recent interview, he blasted Representative Ilhan Omar for what he described as open contempt for the very country that gave her everything. She came here. We fed her. We clothed her. She got welfare. She got school. She got health care. And then she gets elected to Congress and says we're a terrible country? That's Paul's message, opportunity met with scorn. Paul lives in a town filled with refugees, from Somalia, Bosnia, and beyond. He says he's never heard them call America a terrible place. In fact, many express deep gratitude for the safety, freedom, and chances they've been given. So why, he asks, does Omar stand out with a message of criticism instead of appreciation? Paul isn't just talking about general benefits, he lists them. Welfare, education, health care, even a seat in Congress. To him, Ilhan Omar's success is the embodiment of the American dream. And yet, her speeches often paint America as oppressive, unjust, and broken. Is that perspective fair? Or is it biting the hand that fed her? If you're getting value from this video, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our next upload. In a scathing moment, Paul offers to personally buy Omar a ticket to Somalia. His point? See what it's like in a place without capitalism, without order, and without a constitution that guarantees basic rights. Maybe, just maybe, a trip back would help her appreciate the freedoms America offers. It's a bold and controversial statement. But it raises a deeper question: does real patriotism include criticism, or should it begin with gratitude? Other refugees, Paul claims, don't echo Omar's harsh tone. They see America's flaws, sure, but they don't call it a terrible place. Is Omar a truth-teller exposing injustice? Or is she a beneficiary of American generosity who refuses to acknowledge the good? We want to hear from you. Rand Paul versus Ilhan Omar isn't just a clash of politicians, it's a clash of worldviews. One sees gratitude as a duty. The other sees speaking out as her right. So what do you think? Should Representative Omar be more appreciative of America? Or is she raising necessary truths that we all need to hear? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Respectfully debate. And remember, freedom includes the freedom to disagree. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves a good debate. We'll see you in the next one.